The survival influencer and the hunter's simple string. Don't you just love it when someone's survival skills only work when there's a catering tent nearby? My uncle, Silas, is a retired park ranger who's lived in the Montana backcountry for 40 years. He can track a mountain lion across frozen granite. Last winter, he ran into a survival influencer named Wilder Wade, who was filming a series called Total Isolation for a Streaming Giant. Wade was standing in front of a massive pine tree, wearing $3,000 of tactical gear. He was shouting into a GoPro about his patented thermal trap shelter he'd built out of high-tech space blankets and carbon fiber stakes. In a real survival scenario, Wade barked, you need advanced materials to reflect 90% of your body heat. Natural shelters are just primitive and ineffective. Silas walked by with a bundle of dry tinder. He stopped and looked at the thermal trap, which was currently flapping in the wind and trapping exactly 0 heat. It's a shiny tent, Wade, but you built it in a wind tunnel canyon. By midnight, those fancy stakes are gonna pull out of the frozen topsoil, and you're gonna be a human popsicle. Wade let out a sharp, condescending laugh for his crew. Listen, Pops, I've survived in the Amazon and the Sahara. This gear is Spec Ops grade. I don't need advice from someone who thinks a flannel shirt is tactical. Why don't you go find a rocking chair and leave the extreme environments to the professionals? The camera crew smirked, but Silas didn't argue. He just pointed to the sky. The pressure's dropping, Wade. That means a Chinook wind is coming. Your Spec Ops tent is angled the wrong way. I'll bet you my favorite skinning knife that your shelter is gone before the first snowflake hits the ground. 6 hours later, the wind roared through that canyon like a freight train. Snap! The carbon fiber stakes shattered. The space blankets took off like massive silver kites, leaving Wade standing in the snow in his tactical underwear. Wade and his crew had to go knocking on Silas's cabin door, shivering and begging for a spot by the fire. Silas didn't even say, I told you so. He just handed Wade a piece of simple jute string and a pine branch. Because at the end of the day, you can buy the gear, but you can't buy the respect of the mountain.